Drake?
We not wasting no time with this one.
Drake be joshing around, but life wasn't Nickelodeon or Disney. Is you kidding me?
New Drake, new Benny.
My resume is thicker than Nicki. I'm busy. You don't have to see the score to know that I won some. I keep my circle small so the blunt gets back quicker.
They drove to work 300 times at least. I'm still nervous. Hope these meetings on rooftops never turn into jail visits. They praying my success stories turn into failed missions. Every line delivered with hunger. My flow a sure thing like a death certificate. Bagging up breathing chemicals when the key was the pinnacle.
Why did it take us so long to get this song? Why did it take us so long to get this song? Oh my God. Why was he spitting? Why was they spitting like that? I see people saying, yo, Benny, watch Drake. I see y'all already. Y'all got started quick. Benny, watch Drake. First off, you can tell, I don't know if this is the whole song because it sounds like both of them got cut off. Drake's verse definitely wasn't finished. Benny snapped too, man. That boy say, I keep my circle short so the blunt come back quicker. I said, yo. First thing I thought to myself was, where was this Drake at during the beef? You know, the thing I think about the most when it comes to the Drake and Kendrick beef, I just always think about Joe Budden saying, I keep asking Drake to rap, but he don't want to rap. And I'm really being honest with y'all. I know a lot of y'all just Drake haters out there who've been paying attention to the beef, but the real Drake fans know when it comes to rap, it's only about two dudes in the industry right now that could really touch Drake, and it's Kendrick and J. Cole. And throughout the beef, I don't feel like he really rapped. And what we just heard from this song was just a hint and a little bit of what Drake is capable of. I feel like the last time he was really rapping and I really heard him give us something crazy, it might have been on that on the Jack Harlow song. And I'm like, yeah, that's the last time we really heard Drake rapping. He was doing some rapping on the album too, and you know, when he link up with 21 Savage, I don't really feel like that's lyrical Drake. You know, lyrical Drake is not 21 Savage features and Lil Yachty features, okay? But I can't help but listen to this and just think to myself, nigga, we need you to rap. My other question is, I don't know how this got leaked. I do feel like it's perfect timing for this song to get leaked. Obviously, with how the beef and the Kendrick shit went down, it's a great time to release something like this. I see a lot of people saying, if I could get a whole album of Drake like this, that's what he needs right now. And I think people needed to hear this version of Drake right now. Not R&B Drake, not Drake with the melodies. Okay? But however this song came out, I was just wondering, I was listening to the Drake verse and I thought to myself, I wonder if Drake put a new verse on this song. Cause in the beginning of the song, it almost sounds like Drake is talking about his legacy, and you would feel like he would speak more about his legacy after the Kendrick shit just went down and people kind of doubt all of the things he accomplished. But then it was a few things in the verse that made me feel like this is probably old because, number one, he mentioned Nicki. I think he said something about my accomplishments or something like that is thicker than Nicki. We can go back real quick.
You kidding me? My resume is thicker than Nicki. I'm busy.
My resume is thicker than Nicki. And you know, some people feel like him and Nicki are beefing right now. So I was like, well, if those rumors are true, I don't think he would mention Nicki in a new verse. But maybe that's just some bullshit. Maybe him and Nicki are cool, but he put out that song with Lotto. Lotto and Nicki don't get along, so everybody is just assuming, oh, Drake is beefing with Nicki, and don't forget Lil Wayne is doing this stuff over here and over there. So is Drake beefing with Lil Wayne too? So that's just what kind of had me questioning, is this verse new or old? And the only person who can answer that is Benny the Butcher, because I'm sure he heard the original version of this song, if this is not the original, or if Drake put a new verse on it. So I would love to know if this is a new verse by Drake or old. And if it is a new verse, that's also a compliment to Benny and what he did on this track. Because if Drake felt like he had to come harder because of what Benny did, that says something as well. But, I talked to enough about Drake. Benny absolutely just did what we know Benny to do, which is just get in that booth and take over and run shit. And we already know just what Griselda was doing as a group and what Benny brings to the table is nothing short of amazing. It kind of just brought me back to that what's that song he got with J. Cole, Somebody's Cadillac? Yeah, Johnny P's Cadillac. This the vibes I got from that. But I will be honest, that J. Cole verse on that song, I felt like it came a little bit harder than what I heard from Drake on this song, because J. Cole really brought the fire that time. That was one of the few times I heard somebody say, I feel like somebody really just washed Benny. And Benny's verse was hard, but that J. Cole shit he was talking about when I was born and lightning and that nigga, when Cole got to talking that shit, it was like, that nigga sound like he was talking like he was the birth of Jesus. But let me know, man, like, do they need to release this? How do you feel about the timing of this song? What do you think about the song in general? But for me, I thought it was fire. I thought this shit was hard. We don't need to play it again. I played the whole thing for y'all, oh my God, bro, but fire. Hey, nigga, donate. Hit the super chat. Scan the PayPal. Hit the Cash App. Thank you. Have a blessed day.